So hopefully this is a better view from what couldn't see on the last one. So I have the 1/4" gauge pin in the chuck of the tailstock, drill chuck. I have the tailstock locked down, and I use that to locate the offset part. So I got it grabbed good on the one's parallel to the floor and then the top one. I'll retract the tailstock. And rotate the chuck. Get a bite with the, so that all four are on there pretty good. Put the 1/4" pin in the hole. Use the same gauge that we did to dial in the tailstock to the headstock alignment. Okay, so that you're blocked again. I need like an aerial view. Okay. Let's see how this works. So we're touching the gauge to the gauge pin, or the indicator to the gauge pin. Zero that out. Manually rotate the chuck. So this one is worse off than before by a lot. Okay, well, this would be good. So that's our low spot. Change that to 0. Rotate again to the high spot. So we need to move the part that way. So in order to do that, we need to loosen up the opposite side. Okay. Go back to the highest point, which is this one. Okay, work that back towards 0. See what the sweep is. And you can see, look how tight that got from that one movement, or one adjustment. So it's still our same one. Kind of always splitting in half your sweep. So got another direction that moved. Let's see if it'll move, if we can adjust it or not. Yeah. So about 1.5 of delta. We can improve on that a little bit. I actually went the wrong way, I believe. No, we're good. Yeah, that was the wrong direction. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not making you seasick. Okay, that's less than a half. Again, those are really good numbers in most realms. No, it's not the space shuttle. Even aerospace, that's a good number. Some of the stuff that's super precise to me is kind of silly. But I do a lot of fixtures at my day job, and those designers will write up a fixture that's 2 to 5/10ths tolerance. There's not even close to what the real tolerance should be. Real tolerance could be 5, 10, even 20 thousandths. I mean, it's not an internal part for an engine that has to mate anything. Just a lot of silliness, but okay. So this is going to be a 1" 20 thread. I didn't look up the bore size for that. I don't think that's in my... I use the pocket edition for the machinery handbook. I think I looked the other day and that wasn't in here, so I'll probably Google it. I have some full versions of the machinery handbook, but they're ones at work, and it's pretty old. That came with all the shop pieces I bought. It was, you know, when he was an apprentice. That was 67. So when you Google this stuff, just put drill size for whatever thread you're going to do, and usually a little chart will pop up. I will say there's a chart floating around that I used to use a lot, and that was from Little Machine Shop, I think, and they had different numbers for aluminum and steel. I've run into a lot of troubles with the aluminum numbers because they're given a different OD, a larger OD, and that's not, or I got it backwards. Anyways, it's larger OD on the aluminum. The doesn't tap well. I've pulled threads a few times. No, I'm sorry, it's the steel. The steel, they have a larger OD, maybe because they think it'll be easier on the machinist, you know, how much effort he has to put into it. But I've pulled threads out, so I pretty much do all the aluminum size numbers, which are the numbers that are in the machinery handbook. So like a number 7 drill for 1/4 20. So let's see. Drill size for 1" 20 tap. And here we go. America Fastener Technologies has a chart. Supposedly it's got it on there. 1/8, 1/14, and they are liars. Everybody has a 1/14 and a 1/8. Let's go back. Tap and drill size. I know there's a math formula, but I don't know off the top of my head because I've been doing it this way. So, kill me. But let's see here. Here's a big ass chart. 1/14. Okay, gonna have to pause the video. I don't know why these cameras don't have pause on them. They make me stop the video each time, and then I am working on getting a program. I'm going to use a Corel program to edit the videos, so eventually there'll be halfway decent videos. Okay, I'll be back.